Good day, Sponsored Circuit Stars. I'm Unsilent, and we're on the air with more Need for Speed Underground 2. It's a sponsored circuit race. And just last time out, I said I wanted to go through that big hairpin rhythm section there. And by God, oh boy! Everybody is dead. Just dumped a Lexus. Everybody is wrecking going into... I tried to go wide around him. There's 3 lanes of traffic. Oh my God. One more turn I can make up time on. I'm trying to figure out whether I want to attack that apex, or if I want to try and keep it wound up. Now, we might be in good shape because we're in a twisty bit, and I think I have it on the... Oh my goodness. Out of the way, Nissan. I think I have it over the AI in the twisty bits. Double right. Take it treat it as such. There we go. We made up some time, plenty of time through that section. All right. Attack this curb and hope for the best. Attack this one. Well, that goes out much wider than I was expecting. Alright, there we go. 1 lap in the books. We'll see if we can't stretch our legs a little bit. With traffic, it's always questionable, especially traffic going into blind parts like this. Because I attacked that a little shallow, and that's going to be time lost. The wider you can make this one, like that. That is exactly how you want to attack that one. Let off the throttle. Just pick it up as soon as you know you've hit the apex, and then just go back onto the power. Got a little out of shape over that jump there. This is going much better than the... Oops. Ignore that. I was going to say, it figures that as soon as I say, it's going well, and then immediately I hit something. At least it wasn't another car. There we go. We should be, it's nothing really dangerous except for traffic from this point on. So yeah, last time out, I had a bit of struggles. And this time, you're off to a flying start. I took too much. I took too much curb this time, and took not enough the first time, and too much the second time. Ah, well, it is what it is. And across the line! The Eclipse, the IS300. Ah, that was the Lexus, and then the Nissan Sentra. Only 200 rep, even though I won by almost 5 seconds. Ah, well, it is what it is. Hey, 900 bank ain't nothing to complain about, though, that's for damn sure. Alright. Wonder when we're going to get our next invite to an Underground Racing League event. Because I think there's supposed to be 3 of them, right? That is, hang on, can we drive out? No, because this is all barricaded. I was going to say, hey, can we drive out to the Ferris wheel? I guess not. So, where do we want to go next? Well, we can play around next to the dolphin fountain. What haven't we done for a while? I think we did a sprint in the last one. We did there's some more drifts. Car specialty. Oh, Underground Racing League. What the hell was I on about? Yeah, we gotta end the episode with Underground Racing League. That's for damn sure. We've done another of our 3 sponsored events. We could do... There's another circuit nearby. Yeah, but if we're doing... Yeah, but we've got 3 more circuits to do, so... Let's do another circuit. Then we'll do a drift and an underground. Maybe. We'll see how we're doing for time. Maybe we'll throw the circuit sprint. And then a drift and an underground. Let's see. Now, how many races are there on the map left? Alright. So we've got 1, 2, 3 circuits. 2 drifts. That's 5. 1 sprint is 6, and 1 URL, that's 7. So it's got to be 4 in one and 3 in another, so. We'll do a certain... Oh, I've already done one So it's 4 and 4. Would even it up between this and the next. Yeah, okay. So I'll do 4. I'll do the not sponsored sprint. I'll do a drift and I'll do the URL this time. How's that sound? All right, let's go. That's mostly just so I know that I have to go here and I don't get lost. Realizing, yes, I just used the GPS to go about 3 feet. Whoa, sucker. If your ride was a poker hand, I'd be folding it right about now. You think you got enough to beat my straight flush? Let's lay the cards down and find out on the track. Didn't we just do this one? I think I've got you, Nick. Actually, upon looking at it, I'm not convinced that part of the residential section isn't a little different. But otherwise, it's pretty similar. Because now I know how to attack this. Oops, we'll punt him. Get out your punt emote. Well, I don't have emotes, but pretend I have punt emotes. Just hit a punt one time down in the comments. Oh, somebody's been dumped. Everybody's crashing. Oh my goodness, it's a calamity. Yeah, so the residential section is going to be a little different. I think. Oh, Burger. Oh, they got tied up in the residential section. Oh, maybe it isn't. I just thought this looked different on the map. As we're coming down, we're attacking this the exact same way. They got all snarled up in traffic, which is going to give me some breathing room here. Disappointing for them, fortuitous for us. Yeah, sometimes traffic giveth and sometimes traffic taketh away. I think that's the best I've taken this turn. I mean, it's only the 3rd time I've taken it in this video, so better have bloody learned how to take that turn. Now this... Oh, we're going to... I left that turn in way too late. And spooked a bit by the cargo van. Not going to be spooked by this one. We'll swing it out. I was going to say swing it out wide, but nope. Attack that a little too harsh. And we lost a little time. Not to worry. I could probably make up some time through the rhythm. No, I can't. I was going to say I can make up some time through the rhythm section. Almost. I think that's the best I've taken that double right. Ah. Saw that coming, tried to avoid it the last second, and I avoided the wrong way. Trying. Why do... Oh! We got punted. The problem is there's nothing left. There's no breaking points left. Like there's... You guys don't take that turn nearly as wide as I do. Might be able to steal second, but I don't think we're going to win this one, so... And it was 3 wide across the line, very near. Oh, wow, it was. That was very close. It was just over a 10th behind. Now we can do it if we don't hit traffic. Lights out and away we go. Better start this time. Oh, just missed that van. We're gonna do a much better job this time. We're gonna feint to give him the inside. And instead, take a nice wide approach out there. Miss this apex by about a week. I'm gonna pick up a little time. Now, this is where they got all bollocksed up by traffic. And I can see why. And tack that down into that turn. And again, straighten those turns as much as you possibly can, even if it means some minor bodywork damage. Nice hard acceleration out of there. Avoid any traffic that might be going on that cross street there. Well, tack back in there. Widen that out. So that's interesting. I use the entirety of the curbing there, usually. And this time I just went up onto the sidewalk. They would go and they stopped at the edge of the sidewalk. So I don't know if that is a limitation in the programming, where they sometimes respect the roads, or whether I'm just taking a suboptimal line through that last corner. Here I am trying to do race analysis on an illegal street race. And hey, that's how you improve, is you just try and learn how to take corners better. Like that one I thought I'd slow down enough for. Turns out I hadn't. This one. This one I really want to get that power down by the time I hit that second apex. I've stopped trying to treat it like a double apex. It's again just apex twice, but really focus on nailing it, the power out of that second right. I don't know, I think maybe not taking the entirety of the curve, maybe just going up onto the sidewalk and targeting that seems to be a little faster. And across the line. We didn't just beat them, we annihilated them by almost 10 seconds. There's your full 300 reputation points. That's what I'm looking for. No, I don't want to restart this one. I'm going to take this result, thank you. Oh, we've got a text. We got roof scoops. Give your ride the racer's edge with the latest selection of roof scoops. Get yourself at Bayview Body Shops. Moving up in the world, I can buy a roof scoop. Alright, what did I say we wanted to do? We've done 2 circuits. We can do a drift. Does it matter which drift I do? I do need the GPS for this one. Keep that one under control. It's guiding me through the shortcut. I wish there was an easier way onto the bridge. Oh well.
Yo, dog, good to see you rolling out tonight. There's some action in the stadium area. No line on an exact location, but it should be easy to find. I'm heading that way. Hope to see you there.
Nice. Little shortcut. Not all of it was on the map. I don't think. Oh, part of it definitely was. It's nice that you occasionally get calls and little bits of interaction from the underworld or the underground. I guess would be more accurate since Need for Speed Underground. I'm surprised there hasn't been like a Need for Speed Underworld or anything like that, but kind of wonder if there is going to be another Need for Speed game. I think they're probably due for one this year. And I also don't know if... I guess we'll find out around E3. I know EA doesn't go to E3 anymore, but, I mean, E3 is just an entire collection of shit now. It's not just like a convention anymore. So there's that one, and that one. So, which is the... I was going to say, okay, so that's north there. So, the right one is over this one. You always go right. Always go right. If you're not new to the channel, you know that's one of my philosophies for guiding me around. And if you are new to the channel, always go right is just how I generally do decision making in video games. Which way should I go? Right. Always go. Fork in the road, always go right. Alright. Oh, see, this looks a lot simpler than the other one that we did. Drifting with sorry, oh god, you're gonna need to score some major points to even have a shot. I don't know if you can reach that bar. Maybe you should take a pass. I'm trying to think of something snappy, like maybe you should take a piss instead. Nah, that doesn't work. Just drift. Nice thing, okay, Acura, another Ford, and I didn't get a look at the green car. Oh, it's another Nissan. Too slow. Well, we just started. Alright. Not the best second drift, but... Alright, swing it back this way and slide her over this way. How do we do through all that? Oh, we're sitting in third. Alright, nice and wide, and now we're in last. This is where my lack of skills in drifting is coming back to haunt me. What the hell is that drift? Scored second, damn it. A lot of concentrating happening there, but... And that guy did pretty well, annoyingly. Yeah. I had the best drift score, but... Oh no, did I? Yeah, I did. Just... The problem was, yeah. Bastard. Alright. We can give this another shot. Lights out and away we go! Alright, now we're gonna go nice and wide. And it didn't go as well as I'd hoped. I mean, I suppose I am leading. It didn't go as well as I'd hoped. There we go. Oh no, didn't string them together well enough. Well, I mean, that worked. I mean, you just... I'm not even really trying to do anything besides flicking it sideways. I wasn't even using the e-brake for most of that, so... I don't know. Like, I don't know if I would have been quite high enough to win the first go at this, but I trounced him this time. I think it might have been just a fluke, or does it just get easier when you try and restart? I don't know. I have to see if that's a mechanic. But we actually got 300 rep from a drift race. I don't believe it. That's... Mark that on your calendar, because I don't think that's going to happen again. Alright. What else did I say? URL race. That's what else we're going to do. Yeah, it's that way, but I want to take the scenic route. It's through the, along the waterfront. I'm going to drive the GPS nuts, as you do with any GPS. There you go. Just stretch my legs a bit in the old Focus. A lot of traffic out tonight. Mind you, it's always night, so there's always going to be traffic to contend with, because that's the only time of day these people know. I saw him. I totally meant to hit the taxi. 100%. A jackpot bingo all lit up like that? How much money can you make off of bingo to light up the outside of it like it is straight out of Las Vegas? I mean, granted, a lot of places, right, there's a lot of like charity bingos and stuff like that, right? You must be able to make good money off of bingo, right? And you have to. Alright. Now that is what the international symbol for a drag race, right? Okay, good. We get a little variety. Mix it up. Except that isn't... I said this last time we did URL race, didn't I? This looked like it was going to be a drag race, and it wasn't. Word on the street is that your last win here was just a fluke. Nobody's taking you seriously yet. Let's show these jokers who's the boss and get the heck out here before the heat gets wise. And that is a tricky looking circuit down there. The last one was very, pretty simple. Now this one, especially that turn in the south there, looks like it's straight out of Istanbul Park. A very, very long turn like that. I was going to say, you could also call it like a keyhole turn there. Very much like a keyhole turn. Kind of like Mid-Ohio. Told you I was going to reference famous racing tracks at every opportunity. We're starting in 4th. Oh no, we're starting on the pole. And it's arm dropping, away we go. And this one's banked, but it's also 90 degrees. But everyone else took it flat, so... Break it to 200 meter board. Didn't attack the apex, and that was probably for the best. Closely matched cars here tonight. Oh, the Golf is... Oh, the Golf just drove me down into the wall. I don't know what he was thinking. He was not turning left the entire time there. Alright, into the keyhole. Let's see. Able to keep it fairly wound up. Now let's see. We can keep it flat through there. Down the banking. This looks like hairpin. Oh, somebody's around. That was the one with sort of the multicolor paint scheme. Around the outside of the Miata. Again, hold it flat. We're going to keep it flat through the final turn. Under the Yokohama Bridge. I think we could take this one flat. 4 laps, alright. I think I can make that work. And they're all braking at about 250, and I think that's probably a better idea than braking at 200. Because I overshot that apex a little bit. Take this flat. Everyone else was braking, but I think I can hold that one flat through there. We go back into the keyhole. Attack that turn. Left on your way in. Try and find some more speed there. Gonna break into there. Not much. It just seems to get the car to rotate. That guy sounds like he's got a car straight out of Gran Turismo. You know that sound that all Gran Turismo cars seem to have after you throw on like the racing muffler? Sounds kind of like that. That's what it sounds like. Losing a little time on him on the straights. So we're going to try braking from the start of the curbing. That was better. I should cut that. And seemed to get a better exit than him, though. And he's braking for some reason. And we're going to try and get in the slipstream here. Slipstream is not particularly overpowered, which is nice. Or should be a little... Oh, he turned down on me. I think I have the measure of them a little bit through some of these turns. Some of the higher speed stuff. Just have a little more daring. This might be a good time for full wet monsoon tires. And we're on the last lap. Go. On the one hand, I'm driving through this and I'm thinking, man, I wish the automatic gearbox was a little better on the downshift. And it's like, well, I could do that myself, right? Just got a racing wheel the other day. A Logitech G29, if you're interested. It was on sale, and I've been looking for a wheel for a while, and it was on sale on Amazon. It was like half off, and I had some Amazon gift cards, so before taxes it brought well under $200. But considering the regular... Oh! Punt! 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 And across the line! Please no Punterino, Jimmer. Come on. I guess all's fair in love and URL. Wow. It's just a diabolical dive bomb. Boom, there's the intro for the next race. Or for the next video. Good day, diabolical dive bombers. There you go. Beat everyone else, but David, he was... Yeah, and I mean, Julian, I don't know how close he was in the end in the MX-5, but I mean, like, how close he was before the punt. Because that might have closed him up quite a bit. Alright, 1,100 bank, no reputation points because I won by, well, a tenth of a second. Because of punting. Alright, good race. I was expecting, like, a video or something, but I'll take a text. New inventory in the car lot. Head over to the car lot when you have a moment here. They received a hot new addition to their inventory. Alright, let's close out on that. How about that? That one's closer, so let's GPS our way over there. Just that oops. No new URL race has been unlocked. I wonder if I have to do all the other races first, and then it's URL time. It's possible. Let's go this way. Again through... I should have looked up what the street in Vegas is that has the big LED cover over it. Yeah, well. I was gonna say, it's Vegas. All I think of Vegas is like, oh, Vegas Strip. I don't think of much else of Vegas other than... Or what, like, street the strip is even, you know? Alright, let's see what new inventory. If it's another SUV, I'm noping right out.
Welcome to the delivery room. Aluminum and steel isn't crafted any better than this. Select a sweet set of wheels right here.
Well, I mean, what if there's some carbon fiber, or in the case of lots of these, plastic? So Miata, Civic. Oh, kiss my ass. An H2, Navigator, an Escalade. What's after the Escalade? Something good. A Hyundai Tiburon GT V6. Okay, so we're starting to get into some faster cars. I mean, here's the problem with Hyundais. It's not that they're bad cars. I mean, they kind of are. The one time I drove... Let's get out of here. Maybe we'll go to Performance Shop and make up for this. The one time I rented a Hyundai... It was the midsize, the Elantra, perhaps? Or Sonata. Can never remember. We'll just GPS our way over there. Whatever the midsize one, and this is about 10 years ago, keep in mind, right? So things may have changed, but it's a bad first impression. It's like you go and it was winter. I had a car rented for me for a, is it really a work thing if you don't get paid? Work experience thing. There, that's a good way of putting it. And so what ended up happening was, they rent me a car.
Oh, yeah, what's up, son? Yeah, good to see you rolling out tonight. Yo, the brothers just tell me there's some potential action down in the Hotel Plaza area. Yeah, no line on an exact location yet, but it should be easy to find. Now I'm heading that way right now. Yeah, I hope you see you down there, man. Yeah, peace.
Okay. As I was saying, Just go in and then I'll say as I was saying.
Yo, stock is for suckers. To rule the streets, you need something special under the hood. Get all the performance parts you need right here to turn your kitten into a tiger.
So what I did was I had first thing you do, it's winter, so I kick my snow off on the side of the on the side of the door, right? Well, not the door, but on the edge, the bottom there. If you're from a place that has snow, you know exactly what I mean by kicking the snow off my boots, right?
Hey, swap out stock parts with aftermarket hardware to slam more power from your ride.
So I do that, and I feel the trim underneath crunch under my foot. And it's like, well, that's not a good first impression. The throttle felt very light. The brakes felt like a switch. The steering was incredibly light. There was no power. It was just like, oh, come on. Like the no power on the throttle. It's like it snowed, right? And so what ends up happening is it snows and you think it's gonna be a little slippery. It's like, so I'm giving some friends a lift and it's like, Steve, do a donut, and it's like, I don't think I could do a donut in a front wheel drive Hyundai, but I think I could try and do a bit of a burnout. And it's just like, there was no traction control indicator. Could have been traction control. But I just hammer my foot to the floor and just glide smoothly like it's a goddamn Rolls Royce. Just glide smoothly up to speed, and it's just like, oh my god, this thing has no power. Now, of course, Hyundais now have to worry about, engine recalls. A friend of mine was saying that his girlfriend had a problem with her engine on her Hyundai. It's about 6 or 7 years old, I think he said. 6 years old, because it almost fell out of warranty on the drivetrain. And so he tells me, oh yeah, so there was something weird sounding with her engine, so she takes it into the dealership, because it was still under warranty. And they take a look at it, and they say, yeah, we're going to need to replace the engine on this. Excuse me, replace the engine? Yeah, there's a fault with it where it will just, expire. There's some metal filings that gets into it and just grenades it. Well, I didn't say grenades, but that's what happens when, foreign objects tend to be introduced into internal combustion engines like that. Tend to not like it. So that's, so they have to replace the engine on her car. It's like, dude, it's a 6-year-old car. They can't fix it. They're just gonna have to take the old engine out and put a new one in. This warranty could work, though. Otherwise, it'd be worth more than the whole damn car. Anyway, we got the money, so let's get the street package. Purchase and install this performance package? Yes, more top speed, more acceleration. Oh, we can select our brands again. Yeah, I'm recording this before I'm like a couple of weeks ahead of you guys, so I don't know if this makes any difference. So, not taking the house brand, though. Oh, not taking the house brand. Skunk 2 or AEM? We'll do AEM. This one, performance exhaust, is, can't go wrong with something called New Speed. No, Magna Flow? New Speed. What's that? Just keep this one on Jackson just for fun? It's not like I got sponsorship with anybody involved, so yeah. Alright. Doesn't unlock the Pro package yet, but we got a little more speed out of the old girl.
You can change the timing of your monster by upgrading the ECU and boosting more ponies from it.
I've already bought that. I haven't bought the... Was there a transmission last time?
Hey, tighten your gearbox and shorten your throws by upgrading your transmission and relaying that power to the pavement.
Or was this the part where I turned into Professor Steve last time? Yeah, anyway. Like, I don't think we need to...
Harden your suspension and slice through turns by upgrading your stock parts.
I think I'm in a good spot right now. I just need a little more power is all I needed. And what I'm really hoping is that makes a difference for the drift race. Because what I really need... It sounds like it's got a little more power. Needs better tires, just on the low end. It's just I want a little more grunt for the drifts, you know? So you need to get up to speed if you want to fling it around. Oh boy. That was on the e-brake. There we go. Something resembling a power slide. Just want to see where which thing had it. It's got a little more growl right when it shifts up. Maybe a little backfire when it shifts up. Anyway, we'll figure that out next time. Need for Speed. Oops, there goes the sign. I'll Need for Speed Underground 2. But until then, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you're new. Share on social media. Follow on social media. Social media handle is Unsilent on air. That's for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr. Don't forget, you can check out more Need for Speed Underground 2 in the playlist. It's on the screen in the description down below, and more videos anytime on the channel page. And until the next time, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like, share, subscribe, and we will see you next time.